Well, you're the weakest link. Goodbye.
How for now?
And we are live. Welcome, sorry, boys. This is all to Big J's fault this week. My internet's moving mad. Welcome to the Football Thickers in quarantine, day number 65. Hey, look, I don't start with the comments. Man, the intro, serious. You're here with myself, Fat J, dead internet. Sorry.
Bow, that was all over the place, but
don't try and blame the internet connection for that one. That was all you,
exactly. Big up everyone inside. Make sure you like, share, and smash that subscribe button.
Smash that bell. Smash that bell.
Smash that bell. Anyway, you're here. You're with Ak, obviously Chris and Jack. I'm introducing you, man, because
Premier League Jack. I have you know.
You're not Premier League Jack. All right, let's start with Fulham because we always want to talk about Fulham.
God.
Let's start with Fulham.
My God!
All right, so before you, man, like Dudley boys start getting excited about Fulham.
What? What's that Mourinho
thing? No. Let Jack. Hold on, Jack. Give us your opinion of what happened and also where you think. Because look, I still think you man are getting relegated. You're still in the relegation zone. And the funny thing is, Chris, you know the funny thing about this? He's talking, bro. I listen to his voice notes. He's talking to so much vim, like they've won a trophy or they're like they've won.
Look how pathetic this is. Look how pathetic this is. We've just beaten the champions away from home.
Vim, that's the correct word. Vim, the worst champions ever. The worst champions we've seen.
You want a trophy? Big up to Flintoff. Thank you very much. I know you're a Liverpool fan. It's good to see that you can actually.
Flintoff. Allow the bread.
Big up, my brother.
Your team is a disgrace, bro.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Chris called it years ago. Chris called it a couple of years ago.
You're up there with Blackburn and Leicester. Of course, I called this time ago, bro.
Did you call you not being in 10th place? Did you call that as well? Did you call that?
I didn't know we was going to go through 8 different managers.
Shut up. So you know what's their team?
You know what the maddest thing is? They're still in the relegations, like they're still chatting shit.
So what?
You're still fat. You're still fat. You're still fat, and I still got a 6-pack. Say something. What?
Listen, you give me 4 months, brother. I'll have more of a 6-pack than you in 6 months.
So in 4 months, you're gonna be relegated. In 4 months, you'll be relegated.
Bro. By the end of next week, you're gonna be out the Europa League and in 10th place. So give it a rest. Don't try and act like you are gonna come down your door.
City. You got Man City. Next year.
Bro, you said to me, you've got Liverpool at home. You've got Tottenham at home. You're going to get nothing. Shut up. 3 points away at the champions.
Hey, when
you lot went there and lost 3-1.
You see last week when they drew, he spoke like they won. Now they've won, he's speaking like they won a trophy. It's mental. Cool. The level that goes, I know they're 18th. Jordan, that's what's so bad.
Where's my money? Where's my flow? Because you don't laughing. You don't right is sending.
If the league ends today, do you?
So what? If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bicycle, but she doesn't.
No, you're telling me that we owe you peace. Okay, so if the league ends right now, who owes who peace, brother?
But it doesn't. Does it end right now?
That's how you're talking right now. That's how you.
Listen. Whoever your crack dealer is, he must be making a lot of money out of you. Because how can a man say, the season ended now? The season doesn't end right now. So shut it. I like Derishan. I want that £100 in Bitcoin.
You're done.
Yeah, but Jack, why are you talking like, bro? The reality is, all jokes aside.
What do you mean? Why am I talking like you?
You're still in the relegation zone, Jack. You're still in the relegation zone.
So what?
So why are you?
So what?
I don't get it.
So what? We're staying up. Whether you like it or not, we're staying up. You hate.
How can you be this gas that been in the relegation zone, Ak?
I'm not being. No, we just beat.
Listen. Can we talk? All right, listen.
I'm just happy to be alive.
But you have to say, Fulham played very well in that Liverpool game. And for a team that you two...
So did West Brom. So did West Brom yesterday.
They proved that their football done a thing.
No. Who said... You're chatting shit now. Yeah,
but we're talking about Fulham.
We not once have said Fulham have not played good football. We say they play good
football.
No. There's no substance. I've said
the worst.
Chris, you say it in the group chat. You don't say it on the show. You don't say it on the show.
I said they're a good footballing side. Yeah, I've said they're a good footballing side, but they've got no substance. I said that they lack substance. Hence, there's no points on the table. You can do all them fancy flicks and tricks. You can play good football, but if you don't win their games, it don't mean S.
Bro,
don't you
because
get
of
it?
our catastrophe.
You're 18th still. You're still 18th.
Bro, we're having to play catch up after our two.
God help us. God help us if you manage to make it to 10th place in the league. What would you be like? Give me your mind.
Bro, we made it to the Europa League final, so I know about those things. We finished 7th.
Into Toto Cup final. Toto Cup final.
Europa League.
Can you hear him go through heritage? Listen to his heritage.
But you're saying, imagine what I'd be like if we finished 10th. Bro, we were finishing 10th all the time.
When? How many times did you finish 10th?
Chris,
how many times did you finish 10th? How many times did you finish top 10?
Once. Probably once.
How many times have you been top 10? More than once.
Probably once.
But it's cool. Big up to the Black from Norway. Hey, big change. Yeah, again. You see, do you know what the funny thing is? You two are the biggest haters. You're the biggest haters. You lot went to Anfield, You lot went to Anfield and stuck the whole place out. You lot, you went there and lost. So don't even try and come to me about
they were good. When they were good. Listen, he's talking about teams that we've beaten and lost. You've lost 17 times this season, no?
No, we haven't lost 17 times.
Chris, stop deflecting, geezer. That's like us saying.
You know we've lost one less game than you. We've lost one less game than you.
You just don't pick another team.
How many more you won? How many more have we won?
No, but you're talking about loss.
No, but he's saying, Jermaine, listen to what he said. He said he's talking about one win. He's saying, oh, well, you lost there and you stuck the pace out.
But then you said, how many have you lost? Have you lost 17?
You've lost 12 times this season.
You've lost 11.
12 times this season. Shut your mouths.
No. No.
4.
What is your point? And then you're going to go, oh, have you drawn? And I'll tell you you've drawn.
How many have you won? And look, Jermaine's going to say wins don't count. Look, Jermaine's about to say wins don't count.
I'm not going to say wins don't count. I'm going to say...
You know what's so funny?
Let Jermaine talk.
Fulham are making it very clear. That they're not going to be going down without a very, 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 very strong fight. Plus, we've seen a lot of teams, especially Akeem, this stage of the season.
Who cares?
This stage of the season. Wait. Listen, Akeem, especially your Mr. This stage of the season. At the end of the day, how many teams have been 18th at this point in the season with like 10 games to go? And that team, bro, literally 8 times out of 10 survives because somebody else starts to go on a downward spiral and gets relegated.
I bet you West Brom. I bet you West Brom come above. I bet you West Brom come above Fulham. Watch.
All right. How much you want to
Is that what you want? You want to lose
Chris, I will put your whole eToro portfolio on the line for that. Put your money. Big man. Because you can run these banners.
Let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. Let me see.
£200. Put it on the line right now. £200. £200. Put it on the line. That will finish above West Brom. £200. Yes, shut up, man.
Jack, I think the reality is the reality is, Jack, is that your team doesn't matter how good the momentum is. Your team is still trash in a sense of you're one of the worst 3 clubs in the league. That's why the league doesn't lie, bro.
You know what we are down there. You know what we're down there. We have.
What do you mean? Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Why are we down there? Why are you down there?
Because we had one of the worst starts in the season we could have possibly had. We had.
So,
do you want me to finish or not? You're going to shut up and let me talk.
Us the second best team in the league. The reason why we're in this position is because, Arteta, he's a bit inexperienced. Like, Jack, shut up. All these excuses.
You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. We had 38 days from the playoff final until the first game of the season. We did not recruit and we did not bring any players in. As soon as we brought the players in at the end of deadline day,
you still brought no players in.
So you know what? Let me put it
ask you something. If you survive, Jack, if you survive, if you survive, what happens to them loan players that you've like acquired?
We'll make them permanent. Home. Okay, cool. Whatever. If you lot have got such big bollocks,
no.
Listen to me. If you got big bollocks, double the money on the line for Fulham to stay up. So instead of £50 from each of you, I'm going to turn it to £100 each. What are you saying now? Huh? What are you saying now?
I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
£100 each.
Jack, I want to ask you a question, though. Yeah.
No. Shut up and answer.
I want to ask you a question.
No.
I want to ask you a question. Hold on. Flintoff, Bradman.
Flintoff, you're shy, mate.
No, answer my question first.
You're shy.
Yeah.
Answer my question first.
No. I want to ask you a question first.
Yes or no?
We'll come back to that, Jack. I want to ask you a question.
I'm not asking you a question until you answer my question. £100, yes or no?
All right. We're gonna go to Flintoff, Bradman.
£100, yes or no? Why are you shaking? Why are you shaking? £100, yes or no?
Big up,
get your money out. Get your wallet out. £100, yes or no? I'm not moving on till you answer my question. £100, yes or no?
Hold on.
Chris, you're hard.
Bro, I don't care. I can take one.
HSBC.
£100, yes or no?
Do you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? You know them.
I said I'm in, baby.
£100, yes or no?
That ain't running scared. I said I'm involved.
I'm not saying.
Take over the camera now. Shake.
Wait. Hey, Jack.
Take over the camera.
Jack, I'm happy. Jack, I'm happy to do it, but I want to ask you a question first. No, I want you to answer a question first. Then I will answer. I promise you. Yeah. My question.
Why do you have to do this? You can say yes or no.
No. My question is to you. My question is to you. My question is to you, Jack. Jack, my question is to you. Yeah, you're talking about Piers Morgan. Yeah, but you're the one who. On what day are we at now? We're in March now. Yeah. Now all of a sudden you're bringing up excuses about we only had 38 days to rest. Bro, I haven't heard you say that once.
Ever since we brought up
Don't come with them excuses now.
Oh,
here we go. Bubba Ray, get the tables.
Bubba. That's a Bubba.
Get the tables.
Listen,
hey, Bubba.
Get the tables.
You man haven't.
Listen.
I've never heard him say that.
I've answered my question. I've answered your question. Akeem, answer my question. £100.
I don't mind. I'll double it. I don't mind.
Take it over here.
Yeah, okay. I'll do it. That's fine.
Thank you.
That's fine. Jack.
£100. Yeah.
I just can't believe, Jack. I can't believe you're drawing for excuses. That's what I can't believe. Mad excuses.
You asked me what. You don't get it.
Hey, all the man them and girl them in the chat. Answer this question right now. Who plays at football? Arsenal or Fulham? Let's get your answers in now.
Why am I United? Why am I Man United? You fat mess. Why am I? When Man United, you fat mess. Are you dumb?
Yeah, but they're second in the league, brother. You're 10th. You're looking at us as them.
Jack, that doesn't mean nothing according to you, Jack. What is position?
You're 18th right now.
You're 10th. You're 10th. Shut up. You're 10th.
Let me see the votes, brothers.
Football. Fulham or Man United? Fulham or Man United? Put it in because Man United plays trash football. I don't care if you're second. You play trash football, bro. A man tried it.
Look at all the.
A man tried it. Oh my God.
Look at all the votes.
Facts, Hanny P. Facts.
Listen. Show me the money. That's all I want. You not just.
That don't mean nothing, Jack. That don't mean nothing. You know that.
Look at Bubba Ray. I know. Look at Bubba Ray.
Hey, Akeem, they said Scott Parker will walk into Arsenal's midfield right now.
Does that mean he walks into Fulham's midfield? Does that mean he walks into Fulham's midfield?
Your midfield, geezer.
Bro, they're 18th. Fulham are 18th.
Shout out to Samad. Shout out to Samad. As a Chelsea fan, respect Fulham. They play better than United and Arsenal. It's a fact. Shout out to Samad. Someone with some real talk.
Easily.
Fulham are ballers. They're 18th. Bro, I've never heard. Hold on. I've never heard a team with 18th. Bro, you are on the worst side, bro. You're on the worst side in the.
Bro, listen to Bubba Ray. Listen to Bubba Ray. Bubba Ray said they had a bad start. Bubba Ray saying they've had a bad start. Bubba.
Haters gonna hate. Listen,
Jack, why you dancing? You're 18, Jack.
In typical English fashion, we support mediocrity. We champion mediocrity.
All right, well gone. What happened to Arsenal this weekend? Forget we were done. 15 minutes.
We drew.
Bro, have you seen the goal you conceded? You can't talk to me.
What's so bad about a draw? What's so bad about a draw? Hold on.
Before we move on,
what is so bad about... Don't talk over me.
You're the big gunners. You're moving like Fulham geese
What's wrong with a draw?
What's wrong with it,
You're about draw. You're the big gunners, bruv.
We're moving like Fulham. The team that you just championed. The team that you just championed. The team that you just championed, though. You just championed them, though.
That's why they're playing better than you lot right now.
Them, though. You can't champion a team and praise their losses when they drew last week.
Because you don't listen to me.
Arsenal done the same thing. No, listen. Arsenal done the same thing, and now it's a.
Arsenal done the same thing as Fulham.
You see the man trolls. You see the man trolls. There's some substance. No. There's substance to it. You lack substance. You lack substance now. You lack substance. You lack substance. We're not in the same sentence.
You think because your team is not doing any better,
we're not in the same sentence. We're in the same
Your
sentence.
team's awful.
It's
just like you hold him to the draws.
You lost.
You need to hold your team to the draws.
You lost to Arsenal.
Just like you hold his team to the draws.
Because when you're losing against Arsenal,
we lost on
when you lose games to Arsenal, it doesn't mean nothing. When Arsenal draw a game,
look at this, Akeem. He's talking about them not 1-0 in the penalty. What happened after that penalty? After that how many L's did I get after that penalty?
It don't make sense.
How many L's did you not clock after that penalty?
I'm saying it don't make sense.
Akeem, fact check that right now.
Wait, I don't even remember when that was.
How many L's Arsenal had since they won our game in the penalty?
I'm told you.
There's been a lot. Way more than 4. Is it 4, yeah? 4
is cap. Since Arsenal United with a penalty.
With your internet, go and check. We'll go and find out the facts. Find out the facts. Give us the facts.
Obviously, you might know I'm handicapped right now. I can't really do that. I can't really do that. You know, Chris. Akeem, check that, bro.
We can't up here, say.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. I'll check, but it's not 4. It's not 4. You lost more than that.
You nutter.
But either way, why are we talking about?
If it goes head to head, we're still better than you this season. That's what I'm saying. Head to head.
Hold on, but has Arsenal played Fulham again? Hey, Chris, has Arsenal played Fulham this season?
Soon come. Yeah.
Jack, you think Fulham would beat Arsenal now, innit?
Hey Chris, they're calling you CheekySport DT now. That's your new name.
What?
Why DT? I ain't said nothing.
Are you man? Give me 10 minutes. I'm back 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
All right. What? He's got to go and put the kids to bed. Oh, what's going on? What's this all about?
All right, cool. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that version. All right, so cool. We're gonna move on. Yeah. So look, let's talk about
mid-show.
Huh? What? What show?
He's got to go put the kids away. He's coming back in a bit. But before we move on, shout out to Jamie Carragher, who said he was more certain than anything in his life that Fulham were going down this year.
You're still going down.
No, it's funny. It's funny because after all that chat, we beat Liverpool away and we drew them at home. So, Jamie Carragher, you little saliva.
That's why he changed his tune. That's why he changed his tune.
He hasn't changed his tune.
All that chat for Fulham.
Yeah, has he apologized about it?
Yeah.
I don't know, and I don't care. He said.
What did he say?
He said,
Jack,
I'm more certain than anything in my life that Fulham will be going down. He said that after 3
Jack,
games.
you might be right. You might be right though, Jack. That's the reality.
Bro.
I'll be honest, Jack. Look, let me keep it 100 with you. Yeah, I respect what you man have done in terms of your recent form and that. Yeah, and your win against Liverpool, but you're still 18th. That's the reality, bro.
Look,
you can't be dancing in that. Like,
you know why I'm happy? Because this confidence you don't have. This confidence you lot have has given me another £100. You lot are giving me another £100. So
you are, bro. You're 18.
I'm happy you
you're
don't think this way.
in the league.
All right, cool. Cool. We're 18. Cool.
And what's mad about it? What's mad about it is that like you're acting as if, bro. It's not as if there's obviously. I know. Okay, do you know what I want to ask you then, Jack? Who before we move on? Who then is going down then, and where is Fulham going to end the end of the season? What position are you finishing in if you were to predict?
17th or 16th.
Okay,
that's why
so you're just about going to survive then. So why are you so confident?
Just survive or not? We stay up. It's fine. Well, would you expect me to say 10th? I'm not an idiot like this.
I don't expect you to say 10th, but I don't expect you to say 17th if you're this confident. If your man's dancing, you're dancing as if you're already staying up, bro. If you're that confident, bro, if you're that confident, your answer wouldn't be 17th. That's all I'm saying. Because that means you think you're so good. We're so good, bro. We can't get relegated. That's the way you're going on, though. You're going on like you don't respect none of the teams around you. Like, we won't get relegated.
All right, Mr. Leicester comfortable, even though they're only 5 points out of West Ham and they got a game in hand. All right, cool. I don't listen to anything.
They're still comfortably in the top four at the moment.
All right, cool.
All right, look. So we're gonna go. Hold on. Don't try and move that. So my question to you is, who's getting relegated then? That's all. That's all I was asking you. Those two questions.
Okay, definitely West Brom and Sheffield United. That's already confirmed in my opinion.
Okay.
And then I think Newcastle will go down.
West Brom are confirmed. How can you say West Brom are confirmed already and you're not?
Because we're how many points ahead of West Brom? We are 8 points ahead of West Brom, bruv. So relax. We're 8 points ahead of them. They're not staying up. Huh? Bro, we're 8 points ahead of them. This is what you don't know what you're talking about.
Got a good result on the weekend. That was a decent result on the weekend for them.
They drew 0-0 to Newcastle. They're 8 points behind
decent. us. A point is a point. A point is a point, bro.
They're 8 points behind us. When you draw,
it's a win. When you draw, it's a win.
Right, cool. We just beat the champions away from home, but it's cool.
How many times are you going to say that, Jack?
Don't talk about champions. Don't use that, Jack. That's pathetic. That is disgusting.
Listen, I just want you to say
when they get relegated, he'll still hang on to that win. Watch.
No, I won't, because I'll be upset if we go down. If we go down now,
Yes, you will.
At the moment, I think you've got really lucky in many games, Jack. But anyway, we'll see. Time will tell, innit? Time will tell. Look, all right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Yes, we did beat West Brom at home 2-0. So I don't know what you're trying to get.
All right, I can't wait for Fulham to play.
And you got City next, yeah.
Yeah, we got City next. I don't expect us to win.
That's a free hit. I guess that's going to
batter Fulham. Trust me, they were easy pickings the first game. They're going to be even more easier pickings now. Cause trust me, they're no good, man. They play decent football against a real side.
Cool, we're no good. All right, cool. No,
your form. To be fair, Jack, so you're playing a lot of the big teams now. Your running should be quite favourable then.
Imagine, so after the Man City game, we have got. Let me double check.
You got probably a lot of mid-table teams.
Yeah, a lot of teams that are probably. So yeah, after this game, after the Man City game, we've got Leeds at home, Villa away, Wolves at home, and then we got some mid-table team called Arsenal away.
So you should win all 3 games. You should win all. So you should win all 4 games.
No,
you should win all 4 After City, you should win all 4 games. You're saying because I heard nothing but cockiness there. You should win all 4 games after that.
No, I didn't say that. I'm confident my team.
After you get pimp slapped by City, you should win all 4 games, no?
Cool. All right, if you think so, that's
cool. Question.
No, I don't think we should win all the games.
Question.
That's not how the Premier League works. We know that we're a team.
Yeah,
we're not. I'm not talking like we're
mid-table teams, though. You just said they're all mid-table. Yeah, but you just spoke about mid-table teams, and you're on such a reign.
No, I see the only mid-table team I was talking about was you lot.
Yeah, you should go to beat.
You're a mid-table team. You're a mid-table team.
So Villa, Wolves.
Villa at mid-table.
Villa, Wolves.
They're above you. They're above the middle of the table.
So Villa's mid-table.
But do you consider
they're above you?
Oh, so you're a relegation side then? You are a relegation side then?
Yes, we are a relegating fighting team. We know that. But our form recently is a mid-table form. You know that.
No,
if you actually,
so what, Chris? But Chris, do you put yourself in a mid-table team, or do you think you're a European side? What would you call yourself?
No, we're European side.
Okay, so how does that make sense? Because if my team are in a relegation bout, because of our place, we are.
We've underachieved. We've underachieved. You've overachieved.
Okay, but you're 10th though, so you're basing it on
underachieved. We've underachieved. We've underachieved.
You're 10th, so you're mid-table team.
Overachieved, and we've underachieved. We've underachieved.
You're mid-table.
We're not mid-table team still.
You're mid-table team
still.
You are.
If Fulham finish second, this season, then you know what I mean. Doesn't make them all they're European outfit all of a sudden. No, you have one season and then you get relegated the next. Probably that's how it runs.
You play on a Thursday night, bro. You play on a Thursday night. All right, big up to
What night do you play on?
You play on the Premier League, bro. I'm not.
There's levels. There's still levels to this.
Yes,
there's still levels. To
this. And you're 10.
There's levels to this still. So shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. When this
you're just pissed because you know you've lost another 50 top. Anyway,
you're having your best season. You're having your best season. You're having your best season. We're having our worst season. Look,
our best season, bro. In 2010, we final. The year before that, we finished 7th. So I don't know what you're talking about. Best season. Shout out to Radar Social. Said, "How are you, Fickos?" I'm great. I'm great because my team is staying up this season. How about you? How about you guys?
I act. You see what I'm telling you? You see that now? It's depressing. It's depressing. He's bare happy for being 18 now. I can't even fathom that.
We won. We won on the weekend. How can I not be happy?
Because you know, if we lost all them games and was in the relegation zone, one win, I'm not going to start jumping like dancing, moonwalking and thing. You're actually moonwalking, bro. That is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you. Look, JG,
he's back.
Big up JG. Big up JG too. At shadow boxing all week, thinking of
that's £2 straight away.
All right, big up JG. We'll keep that up for a bit. All right, I wanted to ask you, man, about Liverpool.
Can we talk about Stevie G? Let's talk about Stevie G win the league, bro.
All right, Stevie G. So Stevie G, for anyone who don't watch SPL, obviously he's finally broken a 9-year run from Celtic, winning the league,
10 years.
dominating, slapping teams up, and Rangers has come through not just from a perspective of winning the league comfortably, but they've put together a Europa League run as well, and they've actually, without spending too much money, solidified themselves already back in, being one of the 2 major sides now in SPL. So big up Stevie G. I said it a year ago. Hold on. Yeah.
Who's better, Stevie G or Scott Parker? Or Scott Parker's managers?
Stevie G, of course. In my opinion.
I bet you.
Okay. Scott Parker's no disrespect. I like Scott Parker, but where do you think Scott Parker comes in? Where do you think Scott Parker comes in in general? In the 20 managers.
He's a better manager than Arteta, and I can guarantee you that right now. He's better than Arteta.
Who's won more trophies? Arteta or Scott Parker?
Listen, Scott Parker will end up having a better managerial career than Arteta. That is a fact.
Managers are based on trophies. Managers are based on trophies.
It's his first job, bro.
Got one more trophy already.
He's it's actually
first job. It's Arteta's first job. This is Arteta's first job.
We won a trophy. We've won a trophy on the park.
What trophy?
Who's that?
We won a playoff final.
They haven't. What trophy?
That's a trophy. That's a trophy.
That's a trophy.
That's a trophy.
Okay.
Trophy.
All right, cool. Guys, let us know who's the better manager.
Gerrard better than Lampard, manager and player.
Absolutely. Agreed. I've always thought that.
ABM as well. Big up, Jake and Chris. Keep it up. Love the show. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate it.
ABM, big up ABM.
Big up ABM.
Is Scott Parker better than Ole? Is Scott Parker better than Ole as a manager then?
Scott Parker is one of the best managers in the league.
What? Say that again?
Scott Parker is one of the best managers in the league.
Oh, Jack, be quiet. Jack, you're gassed. Now, this is what happens after you're 18th, yeah? Oh my God.
Scott Parker's one of the best managers in the league.
Hold on. Oh, Chris, Where would you put Scott Parker in terms of managers in the league?
18th, maybe 19th, 19th, maybe 19th. I'd say
19th.
I put 19th.
You're a joker.
Yeah.
You're a joker.
Jack, he's 100%.
Sam Allardyce is a better manager. Sam Allardyce is a better manager than Scott Parker.
FIFA, man said, isn't even better than Chris Wilder. Bro, they're 20th in the Premier League. Shut up, man.
So what? So on that logic, Jack, that means you're
18th. You're 18th.
We're a promoted side.
It's a mess.
We're a promoted side.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
Jack,
Would United,
he's the bottom five. Jack, if I put 100 football fans in a room, almost all of them will say he's bottom five. Bottom 5 worst managers in the league. Let's keep it 100.
Cool.
Bottom 5.
You know what? That's good. I'm really happy for you. No, I'm really happy for you. Go get them 100 people. Go get them. Go get them in your room right now.
Because you beat Liverpool, you're not thinking straight, bro. Come on.
No, bro. Since he's managed to turn our fortunes around. Not drunk at all.
Bro, you're taking your fortunes around, bro. You're still in the relegation.
Arteta's top 3 worst managers in the league.
Who?
Arteta's top 3 worst managers in the league. You're big Arsenal.
But we're 10th.
Yeah, and you're 10th. Exactly. You're big Arsenal and you're 10th.
He must be 10th.
So hold on.
He's 10th best manager.
If Scott Parker was managing Arsenal, where do you think he would be?
A lot higher than Yeah, in the European space. Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Man is drunk. A man is drunk, you know.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, 100 you're drunk.
Flintoff, Bradman, big up. We're dead at the moment. Don't waste any time talking about us. Akeem, you're the king of using relative terms. In relative terms, Parker's doing decent. I'm not saying he's crap, but he's still one of the worst in the Premier League. There's levels to this, bro. Like, come on. Like, you're disrespecting managers that are far better. Jack Flintoff seems to agree with everything you say, but the reality is,
because he's not mentally unwell.
If you rank managers. Like, what is he better than Hasenhüttl or Brendan Rodgers, bro? Come on.
No, he's not better than Brendan. Did I say that?
When did you said he's one of the best. Hold on, you said he's one of the best managers in the league. So that means you're saying he's what, top 5 or top 6, yeah?
Yeah,
bro. So
that
means you're saying apart from Klopp and Pep and Jose Mourinho, obviously not them 3. You're saying pretty much what, Brendan Rodgers and Hasenhüttl. After that, he's better than every other manager, or what? Is he better than Wolves manager? What? So he's better than Dean Smith as well. He's better than all these man, yeah.
No, he's not better than Dean Smith. But I'll probably say, based on this season, we're doing a lot better than Wolves are doing in terms of our expectations.
Oh,
what?
What? Where are Wolves in the league? Can you tell me? Where are Wolves? What are Wolves doing this year? Talk to me. What are they doing this year? Wolves are 12. Wolves are 12.
He said we're doing better than Wolves. Wolves are the epitome of Division 1, yeah? Them man have been in the league, what now, 3 years? Maybe, what is this, the 3rd year now? And you got a chink to sit there and talk shit. Jack, shut up. Wolves have been overachieving, you prat. Don't tell me. Okay, cool. Nuno Espirito Espantos is 10 times better than Scotty Boy Parker.
How many points do you think they're ahead of us? How many points do you think they're ahead of us?
I don't care. They're enough points ahead of you.
I'm gonna check now.
Points you won't be catching. Jack's logic is all over the gap, boy.
No, because this is what happens when you win one game against Liverpool. You win one game,
drunk.
You get gap.
You get drunk.
So the gap between you, bro, is 9 points. It's a 9-point gap.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
So what? West Brom's 8 is a lot. But West Brom 8 points behind Fulham is a lot. But now 9 points is not. Nah, he's doing what you done last week. He's chatting S.
Nah, Jack, you can't say that. Next, you're going to be saying Fulham's gap. Next you're going to say Fulham's gap to Arsenal's 12 points. So that's not that much. You can't say that.
But you know what's funny? We are Division 1 with dead, and we're only 12 points behind Arsenal. That's funny.
All right, let me ask you a final question before we move on. In relative terms, then you're basically saying Fulham's doing one of the best. You're saying they're doing good this season. That's what you're ultimately concluding. You're saying that they're having a good season in relative terms.
Pound for pound, they're the best. Pound for pound, they're the best.
Are we talking about?
That's what you're basically saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're talking now. We're talking about Liverpool. We're talking about Liverpool. We were about to talk about Liverpool anyway, but we started carrying on. Yeah.
Bro, I thought we're over over this game.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought we moved on to Arsenal.
Yeah, Jack wanted to keep talking. Jack wanted to keep talking about some nonsense.
Shut up!
Anyway,
You lot banging up.
We were talking Liverpool. We were talking Liverpool.
We're talking Liverpool. You wanted to say
and then Jack.
You want to say Scott Parker is one of the best managers.
All right, cool. All right, let's talk about Arsenal. Let's talk about Arsenal.
No, we're talking Liverpool, you fat mess. You ain't gonna come in. No, we've done. We're talking Liverpool still. Forget the derby. We're still talking Liverpool.
Big up Amir. Big up Amir.
Why are we talking about Liverpool? They're dead.
What do you mean? Why do you want to talk about Arsenal? Look, Liverpool. Firstly, big up Amir. Should Lampard leave Rangers? You mean Gerrard, but I understand. Yeah. This season, to the bigger club, namely Liverpool, or stay for another. I think if Klopp does leave, which I doubt he will, then Gerrard's next step is to go.
The Germany job's open now.
Exactly. So there's opportunity, and I think. Look, but Gerrard always said.
But you're missing one point. You're missing a point though. If the Liverpool job does come up, I think Scott Parker's going to get it before Gerrard.
Scott Parker ain't going to get a job over he'll be a championship manager next season anyway. And from there, bro, no disrespect, he's no better than Gary Monk. He's a Gary Monk sort of manager. That which is fine.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes,
Akeem, I can smell your mouth from here, bro. I can smell your mouth.
So hold on. 4 or 5 years ago, Gary Monk was doing the same thing that in fact, he was doing more than what Scott Parker's doing. Finishing mid-table.
More. They called him Brendan Rodgers Part 2.
Exactly, and look where he is now.
He was.
The point is, exactly. The point is, bro, is consistency proves a lot, and you can't, from beating Liverpool one game, start saying Scott Parker is this or that.
Bro, it's not even that. It's not full prior to that. It's not full prior to that.
You're full prior. You're 18th, guy. You're.
Who cares, bro? Fulham are 18th, and you man constantly go on about them, bro. Can we move on?
Yeah, because you've only just come into the conversation. You've missed the whole conversation. Then you're jumping and jumping man's knob like that. Like you ain't heard what he said.
To me. Okay, let's go to Amir.
Alright, cool.
Shout out to Amir.
Let's move on.
Shout out to Amir.
Anyway, we ready with it.
Should Lampard leave Rangers this season to a bigger club, namely Liverpool? I'm assuming you mean Gerrard. Should he leave Rangers this season to a bigger club, namely Liverpool, stay for another? I think he should stay for another season, personally.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. What I like about Gerrard's clearly said he's always wanted to manage Liverpool, but he needs to get experience first. So
I think Lampard.
Hey, I forgot about Spike, you know. I forgot about Spike Dudley.
That was his name. I couldn't remember the little man's name.
That's a compliment.
Spike Dudley.
Big up to Gargamel who says, I'm loving the number one stunner energy. Don't let these boys back you down, my guy. Tell him again. Thank you for the £5.
All right, cool.
That must be a Blackpool fan or something.
On Blackpool, nah, you taking the piss. Hey, back to Liverpool.
Jermaine. Sorry for Chris. Chris's only highlight on this show, if there was any other type of fan on this show, Chris would be on the man's boot, bro. But because Fulham are here, he gets to run
Spike.
His hairy guns, bro.
Listen, Spike, allow it. Spike, leave it. Okay?
Hold on, Jermaine, let me ask you.
Spurs man in here. If there was any other man in here,
Spurs man can't talk to me. A Spurs man can't talk to me.
Of course I can.
Your hairline, bro.
Spurs man can't talk to me.
Saving your hairline.
How can a Spurs man not talk to you right now?
I can't believe that because Fulham are here, we're letting Chris get away with saying that his team are going to finish top 4. His team are going to win the league. That Arteta could come in. You've gotten away with murder, bro.
You've got LA at the wheel still. You still got LA at the wheel. You still got LA at the wheel. You've had countless opportunity to bring in a world-class manager and still haven't done so.
Do you know what, bro?
Oh, now the second Jack. No, Jack, it doesn't run. Because you were sitting there cussing. Jack, you were sitting there cussing, Jack. No, there is no difference between me and you. No, there is no difference between me and you. Because I haven't seen you stop talking since the Man City win. Since the Man City win, you haven't stopped talking. No, since the Man City win, you have not stopped talking in the group. You have been in the group. You didn't stop talking.
All I'm trying to say, Chris,
in the group, you haven't stopped talking. You haven't stopped talking in the group. You have not stopped talking. You told me on Sunday. Listen, on Sunday you told me you wasn't even going to be on this show because you thought you would get battered by Man City. Now that you've beaten them, you're sitting here talking with me.
Of course,
you're sitting here talking to me right now. It was only Sunday when you wasn't going to come on. You said, "I'm not going to all week
because we won, Chris."
But now look at you. Now look at you. You're all jovial again. Your tits are all shaking. Your tits are out.
It's not jovial,
you're happy
Chris.
Again.
It's not jovial, Chris. It's not tits.
It's
not tits.
You're back.
What it is, Chris,
you're back.
what it is, yeah. If you ask me about Ollie, yeah, you know what I would say?
Ask you about Ollie.
Ollie, I don't really rate him. If it was you, you would say, "Oh, could be worse. I could be Arsenal." I could say that. I could be Arsenal. Oh, I got Ollie, but it could be worse. I could have Arteta at the wheel. That's what you do with Fulham every week. Like, literally, every time you bring up Ollie or bring up United, I could just say, yeah, could be worse, could be Arsenal. That's literally what man's rebuttal could be.
All right, look, we'll come back to me. Hold on, we'll come back to Man United. Wait.
That was so weak. That was so weak.
It was so weak.
That was so weak. Man didn't speak nothing about Man United. He didn't speak nothing about Man United. Instead, he's come back on the show to talk shit and not even speak. They would speak about Man United.
Shout out to Jay.
You're so obsessed. Yes, you're so obsessed. You're so obsessed with Arsenal. You're so obsessed with trying to stick up for Jack. You even spoke about your team. No, I'm not. I haven't said nothing. I haven't said nothing about Fulham, bro. I haven't said nothing about Fulham. Jack started the whole Fulham conversation.
Whatever, man.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Obsessed. You are obsessed. Listen, man tries to do the little bro thing with Jack. It's sad. You focus on Man United. You focus on your team. You focus on your team. You're looking like Joel. You are obsessed.
You should focus on your team as well.
You beat Man City. You beat Man City. You should be happy. You should be happy. What's your future for your club?
Why should I be happy?
What is the future for your club?
Why should I be happy?
You just beat Man City. You just beat Man City.
So what, Chris? That's not a trophy. So what?
Hey, Jay, hold on. Big up, Jay. Hold on, wait.
Let him talk.
You're cutting me off for a super chat. You're the one crying about that. You're cutting man off for a super chat.
No, I wasn't actually. You didn't know what I was going to say. No. You didn't know what I was going to say. But anyway, go on.
You said Jay. You about to read the super chat?
Jay.
You said Jay, that's the super chat on the screen.
Anyway, go on. Carry on.
What I'm trying to say is this.
What I was going to say, just to be clear, was we were supposed to be talking about Liverpool first. But if you want to talk about Man United, let's talk about Man United. Go on.
Bro, what I'm trying to say is, if Liverpool Fulham play each other and for 37 minutes, we haven't got off the Liverpool topic, then we kind of flopped, innit? Like, let's just move on. Because you know what I'm like. At 59 minutes, I'm out of here, baby. And we still got to talk about.
Yeah, but you was going to say for 25.
All right, go on, carry on. Talk about Man United then. We're talking about Man United. No. All right, go on. Jay, go on.
Hey, listen, yeah. What I'm trying to say is this about Manchester United. Just because we beat City, yeah, that doesn't mean I have to get gassed and start thinking, yeah, was I happy with the performance? Yeah, I was happy with the performance. Because it was only on Wednesday when we drew with Palace, a day after we done last week's show, mind you, and we was talking about Rapid and Maguire arguing on the pitch. And Akeem's talking about, man management over there is not going very well, is it? So, we was all in the group chat talking what? So, of course, if that's on the Wednesday...
Kane to win on Sunday,
looks like, yeah, because that's true. Because you were talking about disrespecting the manager and disrespecting the captain, blah, 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 blah. Chris, you was even back in Rashi, and we were saying, if this is how we're moving midweek, by the time we get...
What's the point? What point are you making? What point are you making?
The point he's making is that you chat rubbish as per usual.
Jack. Hold on, Jack. Like the rubbish. Jack. Hold on, Jack. The rubbish I spoke. What did I say was going to happen on Sunday? What happened?
It doesn't... You did say...
Rubbish 1 week and then the next week you're your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
I'm not gonna lie. There were a lot of Man United. There were a couple, not a lot, but there was a few Man United, man. Big up you. There's a couple of my other videos as well who were saying that, who were very, very sure that Man United were going to end that streak. Yeah, and you're right, and I rate that. However, on the back of the Wednesday conversation, I'll be real with you. I'm thinking, It's going from bad to worse. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we have beaten City before. We've beaten City before. Like we've beaten them in the cup. We've
in similar circumstances
outside the box. Yeah, we've beaten them. What I'm trying to say is, what does it mean? Nothing. Because at the end of the day, them man are still lifting. I just want us to lift like this season. That is my number one goal. Top 4 and lifting. Even if we do drop points in the league.
Will you be?
Jermaine has less hope than me, and I'm the person who's criticizing the club more. That's the funny part. That's the funniest thing.
I have more hope, but I was trying to pick which trophy we're gonna win in it. That's what I was actually.
Well, which one is it gonna be?
Bro, there's not that many. There's not that many, bro. There's not that many.
No, there's not that many. But you never know. We might do Europe again.
He was in the metrics to see if he could win the league. Still, I know that's what he was thinking.
Leave that to Akeem.
All right, so in that way, big up Jay. Gerrard should go to Arsenal for work experience before coming to big Liverpool. Well, yeah. And we got
according to Murphy,
we got Gardner. Hold up. Besides Chris, who else is a current cup holder? Armpits don't breathe under Ollie.
Me. We won the playoff final last season. So
facts. Jack, playoff finals don't count as a trophy. It's
a trophy.
You sound worse than a Spurs fan. When Spurs fans talk about Carling Cup, I laugh. That's even worse. Like that Charity Shield is more of a trophy than that, bro. Let's be real.
Jack, you can't call that a trophy. You can't call that a trophy.
Charity Shield is a friendly.
Nah, Jack, you'd cry. If you won a Charity Shield, you'd cry.
No.
Big man. If Fulham won Charity Shield, would they or would they not do a bloody parade?
Of course they would.
Limousine, everything.
The guy that you lot used to do bus parades for your balance sheets because you lot used to. Yeah, we've made the most money this season.
No, Jack.
No, wait.
For FA Cups in 6 years, don't talk, fella. Don't talk.
I hear that. But listen. Can we take this conversation to quickly laugh at Liverpool? The fact they're not going to do a parade. They're not
going to do one. So they're not doing a parade.
You see what you had this season? You think the parade's going to hit the same? That parade.
No way.
That parade ain't here this year, bro. You might as well let that go. Whoever project manager's working on that, might as well delete them files.
It's amazing. You know how amazing it is. Jack doesn't understand this. Jack don't really understand this, but for us, man, but to see them go 30 a year to win the league and then to have no parade is...
Brother!
Do you know what it's like? It's like the Dragons doing the show and then they see Akeem walk in and do his pitch. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like.
That just wasn't funny.
And you know what, Akeem, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to message you, and say I was watching the American Apprentice Shark Tank.
Shout out to Amin.
Yeah, we are still.
We are looking.
I love Amin. Love every time you do look mad. I can't.
Flintoff again as well. Big up to Flintoff. You said Nuno's better than Parker. Can't be saying Jack is getting carried away when Saeed is dancing in his kitchen, even though you're 11 points behind.
Yeah, bro. As a United fan, I
man Saeed dancing in his kitchen.
Them are idiots, bro.
Hold on. That comment is mad because he's the one, bro. Anyway, leave it. That's mad. You're the one who said about Nuno. So Flintoff, I don't understand where Flintoff's comment is, but anyway, we'll move on.
We're just talking about the parade. No, we're talking about the parade. I forgot.
Talk about the parade. My question to you lot about Liverpool, quickly, was what do you mean back on Liverpool? Bro, this is the big topic of what happened to them this season. Like, so all I want to ask you is, what do you guys think the problem is beyond the injuries, innit? Do you think that Klopp has lost?
I don't think there's anything else.
So he's just injuries then? So you think injuries
played a major part? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I do.
Injuries the reason where they
I said to you that they needed to strengthen the team.
No. I keep right.
Yeah, because look, what Chris said is that team's not that good. That's what you said.
Chris, you've always said that they're basic, yeah? And we've always said they have a system, yeah? The first time we saw a one piece missing from their system and they capitulated was that Real Madrid
Atletico Madrid. Oh, okay, yeah.
No, Real Madrid. I'm talking about the Real Madrid final, yeah, not the one that they won, the one that they lost, yeah. As soon as Salah come out that free, I don't know if you guys remember this. So after Ramos got him, yeah, and bro come out the free, the system completely capitulated straight away. The ball was off straight away, and that was when we started having this talk like, raw. We talk about how sick they are, but them man really are just an 11, innit? Like them man are not. They got a main spine and they can make it work. Sure, Ringy comes on and gets a bang every now and then, but really, you know who the main guys are, and if they're not there, it's dead food for them. And we always have kind of said this about Liverpool. So for me, now that I know everybody doesn't say, "Oh, you can't take it down to one player," but the fact that these lot were doing everything to even get that guy to the club, yeah. Now that he's gone, you can tell that there's something missing, and they've been dead out. Yeah, but that's it.
You see that though. You see. There's a few things though.
One player, and that happened.
No, but Akeem, me and you both know they haven't missed one player. Exactly. Me and you both know it's not just.
I know, but you're it's only because you're specifically.
I'm trying to say that is the catalyst.
Go on, Chris.
We say that though, but don't forget they lost 7-2 when Van Dijk was there. Yeah? I'm just saying they lost 7-2 while he was there, while he was playing there. That's one thing. The other thing is they've moved players around to facilitate for the lack of defenders now. They put Henderson back for Firmino, whoever they're putting back, it's not working, in it, because that's part of their whole thing is when Henderson's in midfield pumping forward, that energy and everything and so on. Now they've got to try and do that from defence with a makeshift defence. However,
you said he was cracked before,
so there's no excuses for them.
No, but
Chris,
it's a system.
It's their system.
It's a system.
But it's their system act. That's how they work. That's how they run off that.
All right, Flintoff.
I said they needed a creative player in order for them to move on as a team.
Flintoff, look, injuries, FSG, players not looking arse, Jurgen Klopp's tactic. But just to be clear, if players are not looking arse, that's Jurgen Klopp's fault. Simple, it's manager's fault. Jurgen Klopp's tactics, game management, and subs. 4 factors of why we're struggling. Here's the reality of what I don't understand why Klopp done. Even if you want to blame injuries, yeah, you can't. By putting Henderson and Fabinho at the back, you're making the midfield weaker as well. You may as well.
No, but I understand that though. You got but act.
No. Hold on. Deep it, because they didn't have, bro. They lost so many players, bro. Their team was so good, bro. Yeah. In terms of their starting 11, yeah.
Apparently,
at the point, even if they had Henderson and Fabinho in centre midfield, and the rest of their team still full strength, and they had 2 dead centre backs, bro, they will still be better off where they are now than putting 2 defenders. Bro, that's making your midfield weaker as well.
Every centre back partnership they've tried, they've got injured.
They're injured. That's what happens. They're down to their reserves of their centre back.
You're acting like Henderson was Plan B, bro. They're on Plan G right now, cuz.
Yeah, no, of course.
You're acting like Henderson.
I just think, bro. I just think, bro.
Yeah, but the maddest thing is for me, though, the players they put in midfield though should have stood up. They meant to stand up and rise to the occasion. See, Man United. When Man United was going through these problems, they had, you'd see O'Shea coming. They were thinking, who is this? Ferguson's got O'Shea left back, he's got O'Shea in mid, and then all of a sudden O'Shea becomes the mainstay in the squad, and he can fill in gaps. And these men ain't doing that. But their midfield hasn't even turned up though. The midfield is terrible.
But
it's been terrible.
Also, another point from Jay here.
Also, go on, Jack.
Who says FSG have been awful. 90 mil net spend over the last 5 years. Less than Arsenal, by the way.
I'm not hearing that from Jay.
Complain about your board.
Because 6 months ago, Jay was all going nuts. I know Jay was one of them sucking off Willie 6 months ago, and they're saying how good the deals were. Listen, I've had Liverpool fans. They trust me, not you, Jay. But Jay was about to give them the £5 here. Listen, these men, I don't hear like, when they sold up Coutinho, yeah, they'll go, look how we spent the money, look what we've done, we bought Van Dijk, they spent 40 mil on Keita and 40 mil on Oxlade-Chamberlain. Not one of them men have turned up. They might turn up, it's a different story. Not one has turned up. That's 18 million booked on 2 midfielders, but they're not showing up. That's just beggars belief. What's Oxlade-Chamberlain?
Chris, you have to also admit though, they ain't got 2 strong 11s like say a City have. They have had poor investment. And can I just
bro, hold on, no, Jermaine, don't do that.
Let me land.
Don't do that.
Let me land.
Go on.
Because at the end of the day, yeah, we always talk about this. Like, I'll never forget when Chris used to get onto me because Mourinho wanted to buy new defenders, yeah. But then you said, but you just got Lindelof. So how can you be asking for new defenders? And sometimes you man just need to admit, sometimes you invest the bread and it goes wrong. And you know what happened? After he got sacked, we ended up getting Harry Maguire anyway. So at the end of the day, bruv, sometimes you spend the bread.
Which is wrong.
No, exactly, which was foul. So at the end of the day, though, Akeem, you have to admit, sometimes you spend the money and then it doesn't go out the way you want.
Bro, money or not, hold on. Jermaine, hold on. Money or not, since we're talking about money, yeah, let's keep it 100, yeah, because Flinto's just said 20 different CB partnerships this season. Yeah? I appreciate that, yeah, but it starts with the biggest problem is Liverpool, and this is why I don't feel sorry for Liverpool, to keep it 100, yeah, because when you look at their team, yeah, obviously they need strength. They need strength in depth. But Chris said, if you talk to a Liverpool fan 6 or 9 months ago, they'll be like, "Oh, our team's fine. Firmino's doing bits, blah blah blah." Look at them. Look at how every Liverpool fan has now saying Firmino's. Wait. Hold on. No. It does matter. Firmino. All of a sudden, you talk to any Liverpool fan, oh, he's not. I don't think he's good enough anymore, bro. Every other fan was saying that about this guy for 2 years, and no one listened. So hold on. We're talking about the rest of the team. Yeah. Look, sometimes when fans are happy, when the manager's happy, when the board is happy, nothing happens. So going back to the summer last year, Klopp was probably standing there thinking, our team is all right. We've got a good enough team. We don't need anyone. Forget about money. You can bring players in for hardly anything. You're Liverpool, one of the only super clubs in the world. Yeah. If man wanted to bring in a couple of lonely centre back, bro, exactly. And on top of that, January came. So even if we felt sorry, January came. Bro, man could have got a Daniel James sort of man for centre back, some Swansea baller.
I think they did.
They did, but that was too mad though. They did.
Wait. Oh my days. You know what's mad? I can't finish. You know what's mad? You wait until Mando finishes the sentence. Man could have done that. Man could have brought in a Swansea or a certain baller, which they did. Yes. Okay.
Don't try remix it now.
Wait, hold on.
No, you're not going to allow to remix this because you weren't going to say that.
No, so hold on. So what? So hold on, Jack. If you think logically, Jack. If you think logically, Jack. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna wait for a second. Jack, if you think logically, and me talking about January, me doing a timeline from summer to now, what do you think I was going to talk about right now? Think about it, Jack.
I don't know.
Think about it. Use your brain. What do you think I was going to talk about right now? I was going to talk about the January signings. I was literally going to go through January signing. You donut, Jack.
Let's see you. Let's see you go. Forget
about
that.
Where was his energy for the Jackers? Where was his energy for the Jackers when they
you keep that same energy for your personal trainer, innit?
Jack, let's your brain.
Look, they brought in players that weren't good enough.
Do a low blow before you now.
Yeah, that was. That's not saying anything, you know. I'm not saying that.
Don't talk to man. Don't talk to man with no vim when your team's 18th, bro. Come on.
The best one, that best low blow, but I've never
Akeem.
I felt that one in the pit of my bonnet. I felt that.
Don't call up your personal trainer.
Talk about all these Liverpool
Anyway, to round it up and finish it off, yeah. The players they brought in January were not good enough, but at least they attempted to strengthen their squad in some way, shape, or form. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them because they can bring in any player they want at any point.
I agree on that. But to be honest, one thing though, Akeem, I would say is that I reckon they should have brought in like a Daniel James sort of player for a centre back from like a Swansea. I reckon that's what I reckon Liverpool should have done that.
Is that what I said? Is that what I said? That's actually what I said.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay, so what I said. So wait, hold on. Exactly what
you ain't keep the comment.
Please stop agreeing with Jake. Oh my days.
Go on. Sorry.
Did I say word for word? They should bring in a Swansea man. Is that what I just said? Yeah.
No, you said
maybe my mistake. You did say
that's what I said. All right, let's move on. All right, boys. All right, Bubba. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay.
Chris,
that's what I said.
Who called him Akeem Morgan?
That's what the chat is saying. They're calling him Akeem Morgan.
Let's carry on.
Akeem Morgan. He'll walk and not come back.
Let's carry on.
We don't want him to walk, guys.
I'll walk right now.
Don't call me diabolical.
Flintoff says we've had near enough the same squad for 3-4 years. A burnout is normal, yeah. And Ak, if you think signings is on Klopp, you're mad. Bro,
I didn't blame Klopp.
Yeah, you didn't put in Klopp. You didn't.
Why are you man putting words in my mouth?
Akeem, you didn't put in Klopp. We heard you, bro.
Bro, I swear, you man have a trant. You man have a trant over these man. It's mad, bro.
We know Michael Edwards done the signings. Chill. We never said you brought in Klopp, bro. He just put in a comment at.
Bro, he just said if signings is on Klopp. Yeah.
I never said that. Who said Klopp? I never said that. Listen. Right, can we wrap up the show now?
Anyway, Liverpool dead. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't care how many injuries. I do not feel sorry for them.
We're gonna let Chris get away with that goal that Xhaka conceded on the weekend.
We're gonna have to.
Anyway,
you lot see Trent on live stream.
Wait, hold on. Can we talk about Chelsea?
What did they do this time?
Yeah,
I just want to check. I want to check. Yeah. How many top sides has Chelsea faced since Tuchel coming? I just want to know.
He's faced United.
Let me check.
He played United.
Hey, Akeem, check what teams Tuchel's faced. I feel like everyone's doing they're moving too early still. They're moving a bit too quick. Who's he played?
Yeah, that's the same as Spurs. Now, Spurs have played nobody and battered all the small teams and never gassing on a baby. And then, man, they just beat out the small teams right now.
You can't even beat up small teams. They're beating you up.
With the facts.
Who's beating who up? Who?
They paid the shit back.
Are you talking about Arsenal? Okay.
No, Chelsea beat Everton yesterday. Liverpool midweek last week. They drew with Man United the week before that. They drew away at Southampton, beat Newcastle.
Okay. Now they're actually not doing too bad. All right, now my bad. They're doing all clean sheets. All clean sheets as well.
No, apart from Southampton and Sheffield United. But he's the first manager to come in, I think, and get 5 clean sheets in his first 5 home games ever. In the beginning of his stint. So,
well done, too cool. So Chelsea fans, you man are saying top 4, 100%. Is that what I'm telling you?
And do you think it was the right decision as well to get rid of Lampard? Because right now, it's looking like it. It's looking like the right decision. I can't lie.
I'll be real with you.
Of course it was. It always was.
No. Well, listen, I don't know if I agree with that yet. Because at the end of the day, all Lampard had to do was get top 4. No?
Thanks, off.
We're number 1.
Man. Thank you.
He's playing
if you knew what goes on behind the scenes, Flintoff, if you knew what goes on behind the scenes to make this show, fella, like, I've quit the show. Flintoff, I've quit this show. I've quit CheekySport a million times. But you keep me going, baby. You keep me going.
Flintoff, you kept the brothers together.
Man said all the work behind the scenes, you know.
It's a group chat.
Big productions, man.
Ready, guys? We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, the 2 and the 1 silent.
Yeah. Alright, Akeem, can we get a reenactment of that face you made last week? Can you do that again? Do it again.
I've never seen Chris laugh so much, you know, when that happened. Chris was in tears.
Man was eating, and all I could hear, I heard your sound, and I knew what was saying. I was like, this man's having a seizure.
Hey, listen, what else? We spoke about Gerrard, we spoke about Lambert. What else we got to talk about?
Tottenham, obviously, great result. Bale, man. Bale, does he look like he's back? Does Bale look like he's back?
I feel like we touched on that last week, though. We touched on that last week, though, a little bit.
Even more so. Another 2 goals.
I think everybody's just trying to say Harry just needs to leave. I feel like that's what I was reading about during the win.
Oh, yeah.
Harry needs to leave. Harry needs to leave, man.
He does. I think it's time for him to leave now. He has to go.
If he wants trophy,
can I ask a question, though?
He's got more chance of winning a trophy at Fulham than he has others.
So quick question then. Do you feel like can Harry Kane go City? Would you guys allow that? Or let you know?
Yeah, I think he's more than allowed that. He'd be perfect for City.
He won't go City.
It'd be unfair.
I don't think he'll go City.
He's more likely to go United. He's more likely to go United.
He's more likely to go United.
I think I got more P's though. Man, I got P's.
Yeah, we got money.
United. I can't see where Man United win a trophy under Ole. No disrespect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He can't do it, man. He ain't gonna do it.
If he wants to leave for trophies, why would you come to United now?
It's true. That's true. That's true.
Man United at the end of the day.
I think it's a tough one, but listen, we need to understand.
But he wants trophies, though, Chris.
Hold on, has he said he wants trophies? That's what I'm genuinely asking.
Bro, Chris, when was that interview we were watching?
Everyone wants trophies.
Hold on, Chris. Chris.
Hold on. Go to Football Fico Instagram, and you'll see him say, "If I'm here in 3 years' time, no trophy."
I thought he said 4 years. Or 3 years.
No, it was 4 years. It was 4 years since that interview.
But he said 3 years.
3 years.
Fine. Guys, yeah. I was genuinely asking you the question, and the reason why not every player.
No, he didn't say that from his mouth.
Because Alan Shearer didn't care like that. So let's keep it 100. Alan Shearer could have gone to Man United.
Alan Shearer went to his boyhood club. No. He went to his boyhood club thinking he was doing madness. That was the difference. Newcastle and Man United were 1 and 2 at the time. You understand? Mm-hmm. Even though he picked that he's dumb, it was dumb anyway, guy Newcastle. That was dumb. So when I hear them story, when I hear that story, every time I hear that story on Gascoigne one, when both of them man chose other clubs rather than going to Man United to win trophies. Gascoigne went because Tottenham bought his sister a sunbed, and Alan Shearer went to his boyhood club. Like, bro. Yeah, but the house in the sunbed, Jack. It was a house in the sunbed.
Bro leads on the sunbed.
Chris, some people go for the project though, innit? That's the thing, innit? Because the
project is trophies. That's the project.
I know. Chris, all right, so Chris, right now then, that means you don't think Arsenal won't be able to clinch anyone then? No disrespect. Like, you won't be able to get anyone then, bro. No one will choose you over another.
Chris knows that.
No, Arsenal.
I'm asking the question, that's all.
Right now, yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
If I had to pick clubs right now, I'm going Man City, bro.
If you had to choose between Spurs and Arsenal right now, who are you choosing?
Let me tell you something, Chris. Any player Arsenal,
there's always more of a chance of winning the trophy at Arsenal.
I'll tell you what. I would rather go to that Spurs team now than that Arsenal team, 100%.
Of course.
100%.
No, but you're not going to win nothing. What you don't.
I'm more likely to win something with that Spurs team.
In the last 2 years, who's won more? In the last 5 years, who's won more trophies than Arsenal at Spurs team?
Yeah,
no, I'm going because we've won 2 more trophies. You know what?
When is the league final?
Good night.
End of the season.
April.
Man,
he really thought that was like a drop the night moment.
In April or something, yeah. Which is mad because Spurs could win. Spurs could win that, you know. That's mad.
Spurs are win that still.
And you know, Mourinho's going to do a run down the touchline or something if he does that. Jeez.
100, bro. 100%. Got them a trophy. Yeah. Job done. You know what it is? You can sack me. I go there, trophy. I go here, trophy. I go here, trophy. Exactly.
I hope he wins it, man. I really do. I really do hope he wins it.
Akeem, that's what you would say. Trophy.
Yeah, of course. Bro, hey, listen, that's gonna be the most watched press conference afterwards. Trust me.
Listen, million in a day. All right, big up to Flint. Before we go, shout out to Flintoff. He's put a lot of money into the super chat today.
Thank you so much,
Flintoff, come on.
Everyone else that sent money as well. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it.
Man.
Thank you so much, man.
Come on the thing next week. We'll
come on the show next week, bro.
You're always welcome, my brother. Thank you so much, man. Guys, thank you so much for bearing with us. Peace and love, man. Catch you guys next week.
All right.